Hello, welcome to Lavender Town VGC. I'm your host with the Ghost Rye, and let's get right into today's episode. This is going to be our first episode playing VGC 18 competitively, so it's going to be starting off our rank series. We're going to be using a Parish Trap team. I know Parish Trap is kind of hated by many, respected by few, but we're going to give it a shot. It's my favorite ghost type is Gengar, so I want to build a team around him. Let's see what we can do with this one. We've got Aegislash, Cresselia, Landorus, Mega Kang, Zapdos, and Ferrothorn. Alright, so... I kind of want to lead PZ, just because I think we're going to see... a Landorus lead. So let's go with Porygon Z, just to throw him off his game. This is an offensive Parish Trap team, so it plays a little bit differently. It uses Porygon Z to kind of cover the rest of the team's weaknesses. I think I want to go Hitmontop, but he does have... Actually, no, we'll go Clefairy. And we're going to bring Politoed in the back. And, I mean, Gengar is alright in this matchup, but I really am feeling like Hitmontop's going to be the play. So I am going to go with Hitmontop. Alright, let's kick this things off. We'll see if this goes well. I got a fresh new rating. I got into the 1600s with this team the other day on my other console, so we'll see if we can have the same measure of success today, hopefully. Again, Parish Trap's tricky. I am by no means a master of it. This is a team that I want to keep working on and building and kind of changing as the season goes on. But let's see if we can kind of throw him off a little bit here. Okay, we got Aegislash Kangaskhan as our lead. I do not want to get faked out, so I am going to double protect here. And I mean, if there's a double protect for two reasons here. One, I want to stop the fake outs coming in. And two, if Aegislash wants to go for his Z move if he has one, that's going to help us mitigate that damage a little bit. We'll see. I mean, I don't think he'll go for Ghost EMZ. Porygon Z's Normalium, so let's see. This is Z conversion Porygon. I think Z conversion is going to work really, really fantastic with the rest of this team. We got Bolt Beam on him for really good coverage. But yeah, I think we probably threw this guy off a little bit because we didn't lead with our Mega Gengar. So he is going to Mega Evolve. Let's see. He's probably just going for the fake out. I mean, I was a little not too worried about this play really, just because I don't see a lot of setup coming out of the Aegislash, but I could be wrong. If he goes for Substitute, I'll be regretting that a little bit, but let's see. Just goes for the fake out. Aegislash isn't going to stance change. I think we're probably going to see Flash Cannon, I would bet. Yeah, just Flash Cannon. Alright. So, I don't know. See, here's the thing. We're probably going to lose Clefairy here. But I think that's going to be okay. We are going to Z-Convert. Actually, you know what? I might as well just go for Protect. Yeah, let me do that. I'm going to go for Protect here. Yeah, Kang switches out. And in comes Landorus. He's going to get the Intimidate off, but that doesn't matter. And let's see. So I went for the double. Didn't get it, but that's going to be okay. Just having Clefairy out here is going to weaken any damage coming Porygon Z's way. And I really want to get that Z conversion off. If he does go for Porygon Z, you know, it is what it is, but he goes for the Flash Cannon. We might be able to take one. Yeah. That's some good bulk. We took that one alright. Okay. So we're going to go right for the Ice Beam into Landorus. And actually, do I have Porygon on the back? I do, don't I? Or, ignore that. I'm talking about Politoed. We're going to go for the Ice Beam here. And I will go for Protect on this turn. Let's see what we got. I mean, if he's Scarfed, he might be able to outspeed and get us with a Rock Slide, but I have a lot of speed investment on this Porygon Z, so at +1, I should be able to outspeed him. We will see, though. So he's just going to go for the King Shield. It's totally fine by me. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we do outspeed the Landorus. Perfect. Yeah, Bolt Beam is just fantastic coverage. Actually, I'm calling it Bolt Beam, but it's actually Thunder. The reason I'm carrying Thunder on this Porygon is because I have Politoed, I can get 100% accurate Thunders, and after a +1 boost, a Z-converted Porygon Z, a lot of fucking Z's in this guy's name, hitting a Thunder is crazy powerful. This is a modest max special attack Porygon. He's going to go for a Fake Out here, I'm assuming. So we're going to switch out Clefairy into Hitmontop. Hitmontop, I want to get the Intimidate off on the Kangaskhan. And I want him to burn this Fake Out. He might try to Fake Out the Clefairy, because Fake Out honestly would probably KO, but just playing it safe. We're going to... Taking out that Landorus was really, really nice for us. It's like a really solid thing to happen so early in the game, so I want to play it a little bit safer. This is kind of an interesting team. The reason I put Porygon Z on this Perish Trap team is when I was building the Perish Trap, I looked around and was like, alright, there's a lot of things that I need coverage for, and I hadn't used my Z move yet, and he kind of just fit here really well. And because there's already so many things on the team that are built around like redirection and support, it kind of worked out pretty perfect, so we've been going with that. I'm really liking this team so far, though. I might change a couple things around, depending on spreads and whatnot, but here we go. So we're going to special defense drop, but we have eject buttons. We're going to switch right out. And I'm going to bring in Politoed here, because I want to start throwing out some big ass Thunders, and the best way for me to do that is to have that rain up. I'm actually running kind of an interesting Politoed set too. So this whole team, even though it's kind of like standard stuff that you'd see on Perish Trap, I have a couple little twists on it. I think we're gonna set up. I don't even want to go for Perish Song. There's really no point. I want to wait. Alright, so he's going to switch out the Kang. And in comes Cresselia. I love Shiny Cresselia. That thing is so awesome looking. Alright, so he just goes for a King Shield, which we kind of expected, so that's fine. I kind of had to Scald into him for safety, but it's alright. And in comes a big Thunder. Damn. Yeah, look, I mean, that's a crit, but honestly, I don't even think it mattered. Like, Porygon Z hits so goddamn hard. I mean, Porygon Z got used a lot last year, and it's crazy to me. I haven't seen him at all on Battle Spot. He's still crazy good. You have to just put him on a right team that kind of fits with him. Kangaskhan comes back in. And we're just going to protect. And now I'll set up the Perish Song. Just get all these guys on a timer. And I got enough guys in the back, I can switch pretty safely from here on out. He does go for the Fake Out on Politoed. So let's see, he might double into the Politoed. But I'm in such a safe place with Porygon, I'm not even that worried about it. I have a feeling I'm going to live this and it should proc my Berry. Oh, actually it didn't. I'm like right out of Berry range. Alright, so let's go for another Thunder on the Kangaskhan. And we'll just go for Perish Song again. Let's see what he wants to do here. Kangaskhan's don't typically run Protect. I mean, he might have it. Oh, he does have Protect. Alright. Well, let's see what this Aegislash can do to Porygon Z. He's staying in Shield form. He goes for a Shadow Ball. Into the Politoed. Alright, fine. So, Politoed goes down. That is okay. That's going to give us an opportunity to switch in Hitmontop. Actually, yeah, I'll do this. It's kind of a tricky spot. Only in the sense that I can Fake Out the Kangaskhan and go for the Thunder. But I don't want to leave I'm in such a good position. I don't even really have to be playing it. You know, sometimes you get in that headspace where you're like, I gotta play so fucking safe, when you can really just go all out. And here, yeah, I'm gonna fake out the Kangaskhan just in case it survives, but I honestly don't think it's going to. I could have faked out the Kang and gone for Aegislash, but I mean, there was a pretty decent chance he went for King Shield there. He didn't, but it was an option. Alright, Hitmontop goes down. Alright. Bring in Clefairy. And even though we're shooting off a Blind Thunder here, we should be alright. Just gonna go for Protect. If he's smart, he'll go after the Clefairy, because that's kind of his win condition at this point. Let's see. For him to win, I have to miss a Thunder, and he has to take out Clefairy. The way Perish Song works, because he's definitely slower than my Porygon Z, if we bolt out of Perish Song, he'll win. He stays in Shield form, or Sword form. And we hit the Thunder. And he's in Sword form, so this should KO. Yeah, nice. Alright, cool. First game of the season, taking a W. I really do like this team. I really think that the reason that I've been getting some pretty good wins with this team lately is just because when you see the team preview, you are so afraid of Perish Song that you're preparing for the Mega Gengar or the Politoed or the Gothitelle, but people just aren't ready for PZ. So I think it's going to be very popular in this, what do you call it? In this type of team build. I think you're going to see more like big sweepers. Another thing I want to try is actually switching Porygon Z out for Como, because Como with the Z move, it's basically has the same role where it's like do a ton of damage, set up a big thing, and kind of wear the team down. So when Perish Song comes in end game, you have a ooh, never mind, this is going to be interesting. I'm totally going to shut up. Porygon Z, Mega Gengar, Alolan Persian, Greninja, Cresselia, and Snorlax. Alright, so how do we want to play this one? Alright, I mean, I really want to lead. I don't want to do this. I think I'm going to lead Clefairy Gengar. That way, if he tries to go Trick Room, I have ways to reverse that. The problem is the Alolan Persian is going to be a real problem. I think we're going to do that, and then we're going to go with Politoed and PZ in the back. I mean, I guess I could go Gothitelle as well. But having the two Dark types is really going to be a problem, I think. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Alright, let's give this a try. This is actually a really weird matchup. I've never had a... It's like a Trick Room team, I think he has for the most part with the Snorlax, but this is gonna be tough. Alright. Gengar Clefairy lead. What is he gonna lead with here? Gengar Greninja. Alright. So I'm assuming that's Mat Block Greninja. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve. And I mean, what is he gonna do? Set a Perish Song maybe? Let's I'm gonna double the Greninja. I think we're going to see Mat Block Perish Song maybe, but I don't know what that Greninja wants to do here. He might just go straight out for a Dark Pulse, but we have pretty significant bulk investment. Plus we have Clefairy on field with Friend Guard. So let's see here. He goes first, so it's either a speed tie or he is faster. He might just be flat out faster. Yeah, you can see the map lock. He's going to switch into fighting type. Alright. Okay. So we didn't Mega Evolve last turn. I would like to pretend there was a tactical reason there, but it's because I forgot to click the button! It's a new button for me. I keep forgetting that's even there in the first place. Alright. So, let's go for a Sludge Bomb. And a Moonblast. This is just a really weird matchup. I don't want to set up Perish Trap because he can switch the Gengar out, so there's really no point. I don't know what that Greninja is going to do besides... I mean, Greninja's really fast, so I don't know. I'll see what switches in here. It's just Persian. So this should do pretty okay damage. Again, this is a very bulky Gengar. I think I only have like 4 special attack invested. But the Moonblast should do decent damage as well, at least getting the 2 KO range. Alright. Yeah, we take that one alright. Go for the Sludge Bomb here. And the Moonblast. I don't know if this will be enough to pick up a KO. Should be close. Alright, cool. Get the knockout there. Awesome. Alright. Like I said, very weird matchup. Not totally sure what we're doing here. Nice thing about this team is I do have a lot of like tools to kind of deal with weird stuff getting thrown at me, but this is going to be tricky. Alright, so we did see the Shadow Ball, so I guess we can kind of assume that he doesn't have Sludge Bomb. I want to say we can assume, but really, who the fuck knows? Alright, so let's go for Disable on the Gengar and Follow Me. Let's see what he wants to do here. Yeah, he does just go for the Shadow Ball again, which is perfect, because that means we'll be able to get our Disable off. And I don't know what he's going to be able to do after this. He might just go for the Z conversion here. Yeah. Alright, so that's cool. It's funny, I was talking about how this is probably going to be... These two will be paired up more, I would assuming. It's because of this. It's actually a very good matchup. They team up really well together, so... It's cool that we're seeing another team using this kind of a core, I guess. It's kind of a build. Alright, so he is going to outspeed me now. And probably go for a big electric attack. I mean, he's probably just got Thunderbolt. So I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb on the Porygon Z. And go for another Follow Me. He's going to switch the Gengar out and bring back in Greninja. That was smart on his end. Kind of reset his Disable. Let me just do the T-Bolt. Let's see how much Sludge Bomb does here. Yeah, that's like okay damage. Alright. He's going to have access to Map Block again. So I kind of want to switch in Porygon Z. And I'm going to protect the Gengar and Z convert. Hopefully he goes for Gengar on this turn. I'm kind of making a read here, but I just this is gonna be tricky. I also don't know his EV spreads at all. That's also playing into this. Alright, gonna go for the Ice Beam into the Gengar, protect that. And he's going for just regular Thunderbolt on the Porygon Z. Oh god, that did a lot of damage. Alright, so we're gonna lose this one just because he got a Z convert off first. Really fucking tricky matchup. see, like, I wouldn't want to play against me, and this is basically why. This is, like, so not a fun team comp to go against. Alright. What am I going to do here? I guess we will... Tough. Alright, so I always go for a Scald on the Porygon. I mean, this game's pretty much over, really, at this point. Yeah. Porygon Z. I was talking about how great he was, this is why. There's so much damage. Yeah. Alright, cool. That was a tricky one. Clefairy did okay in that one. It's kind of what I mostly wanted. Yeah, alright, cool. Win one, lose one. Let's go on to a third game. I like Greninja on that team. Map lock's really, really good. Yeah, Protein Greninja. I'm definitely going to be toying around with Protein Greninja at some point. I love that Pokemon. He's so good. Alright. Yeah, let's do one more battle. One more, and then we'll call it quits. I kind of just finished this team, and I haven't really put out any competitive VGC 18 yet. I really want to get that going. And this will be the first team we're using for a little bit. We'll probably do 5 or so episodes with this team. Just kind of get a feel for it. I have a guide video coming out on Parish Trap. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you're enjoying the video, by the way, you can go ahead and click like and subscribe if you'd like. If not, yeah, it's cool. But we will be doing a lot of really fun VGC this season. So the whole point of this channel, too, is we're going to be using at least one ghost type per team. So if you dig ghost types, check it out. Alright, we got Trick Room, Snorlax, I'm assuming Megaments, Tapu Koko, Mimikyu, Porygon 2, and a Alolan Persian. Alright. I really like Porygon in this matchup. So we're going to go Porygon Z again. With Clefairy this time. What else? What else do we want to do here? I definitely want to bring Hitmontop, I think, too. And Politoed is alright in this one. Not great, but he's alright. If I can get a burn on the Snorlax, that'd be awesome. And I've got Icy Wind in case it comes down to speed ties and whatnot. I don't see Mega Gengar being that great in this game. He deals with the Koko after he gets to a certain extent, but I think I am going to go Politoed. So I have After You on my Clefairy. It's kind of my only real way to deal with Trick Room. I had a Moongus over Clefairy for a while, but I'm just testing out Clefairy to see if it's going to maybe work a little bit better with this squad. Moongus is obviously like the best Trick Room counter in the game. I mean, and he does fit really well on this team, but I just really like Clefairy. I used him a lot last year when I was running an EV team, so. Alright, so we're going to see Persian Mimikyu. Okay, so I think we are going to see... Alright, so let's assume he fake out... He's just going to fake out and set up Trick Room. So let me try and get the Z conversion off. I might not be able to pull it off. And... I guess I will... I'm going to try to Moonblast the Mimikyu just to break that disguise. He's going to fake out one of us, so let's see which one he goes for here. I'm okay with him getting Trick Room up. Oh, wow. Switches right into Snorlax. Okay. Now, let me be honest with you. The speed tiers are going to be kind of weird on this. I have... my Clefairy isn't like minimum speed IVs. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to, after you, my Porygon Z into hitting that Snorlax first. But we'll try. He goes for the Trick Room. Alright. Okay. So let's see. I mean, this is really going to come down to, like, breeding at the end of this one. Let's go for a Thunder onto the Snorlax, and after you on PZ. See how that one works. It really just depends on this Snorlax's speed. Clefairy is really slow, but... Oh, yeah, okay. Not slow enough, unfortunately. Belly Drum Lax. I thought we left you in VGC 17. What are you doing here, bro? Alright. We do hit the Thunder, which is really good. Ooh, that does a nice amount of damage. Cool. Alright. I mean... He could go for Recycle here. He could go for High Horsepower. I don't want to let him Recycle for free. Is the real problem, honestly. Alright. I think this is my safest play, honestly. I mean, if he goes for... Yeah, okay, he recycles. He doesn't... I'm assuming he doesn't have high horsepower then, right? Kinda, maybe. That's the assumption we can make here. Alright, we're just gonna hit this Thunder. It's really sketchy having Thunder, honestly. It's like taking... I know it's pretty accurate. Oh, God! No! That's what I was worried about. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Jesus. Fuck! We would have fucking taken that thing out, too. Doesn't have a Focus Sash. That is so annoying. I haven't seen the Z move yet, though, so I guess we'll enjoy this bullshit. Fucking Thunder. It's worth it when it hits, but in that situation... 90% accurate moves. Am I right, people? All right. We made the read there, too. I'm a little salty right now. I'm going to try not to be, but I'm a little salty. All right, let's bring in Hitmontop. Motherfucker. Okay. All right. The Intimidate might help here. I don't fucking know. Again, it's all... A lot is going to depend on Mimikyu's speed here. Let's just go... I'm going to right for the close combat. Yeah, I'm going to go for a follow me here. Man, Belly Drum Lax is still so scary. Body Slam. That's interesting. Damn. Yeah, I mean, it's Belly Drum Lax. There's really not much you can do against that. And hits the play rough. Alright. Episode 1, of course. I mean, you can see that this team works really well against normal teams, but we are kind of low ladder right now, so running into some wackier shit. I mean, I'm playing a wacky team, so I'm not, like, judging, but... Yeah, that was rough. We're just gonna run, because... I'm all set. I'm good. You know what, maybe we'll just, let's see if we can take one. We'll just have a Fire Song for kicks. See if we can take one. I don't think we're gonna be able to, but... Damn. That's a weird play. We're going to forfeit after this. I just wanted to see my Power Song animation for the most part. Alright guys, thanks for coming by and checking it out. I promise we'll probably, hopefully we'll have some more normal teams soon. You know what, I might as well just play this one out, honestly. He's got to set Trick Room again, basically. I'm going to try and Scald that Mimikyu and take that thing out. Man, I'm so salty. Damn. That Thunder had hit, Mimikyu goes down. That would have been fucking clutch. Alright. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I mean, honestly, you probably did like it, because watching a Perish Trap team go down in flames is one of my favorite things to watch when I'm on the internet. Thanks for checking it out, guys. I will catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for stopping by. See ya.